What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of My Hero Academia, Season 5, Episode 2. Don't know the title yet. But, anyway. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised I even have energy right now, so yeah. I've been up. I was up for like 24 hours, and, just because the whole car buying process it took a long time, and then when I got home, I was just still stressed about it because they're like, we'll let you know in about pretty much a week, like 5 days, if the bank approves you. But like, he's like, I'm pretty sure they will. So they like gave me the license plate, the title, like all that shit, right? I signed all the paperwork. I take the car home. I've had it for a day now. And it's just like, I have all this stress of like, we're going to Easter tomorrow. And I'm like, fuck, like, what if I drive it there and then, like, God forbid, the bank says, no, we don't approve you. Bye. You give us the car back. Because, like, they don't see being a YouTuber as a career because you don't get, like, pay stubs. It's like direct deposit shit. Like, that's it. So, it's just frustrating. He's like, yeah, I sold to one other YouTuber before and it was a big hassle. So I'm hoping second time around it's easier. But then again, the guy I did this with before is not there anymore. He's at a different bank or something. I don't know. So I'm just like, fuck me, dude. Like, please don't get my hopes up. Telling me like, yeah, cool, you can get it. To just, he's like, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna get it. Like, I didn't mean to stress you out. He goes, I've only been wrong 4 times, and I've been doing this for, I don't know when he said he's been doing this, 2006 maybe. I can't remember what he said, but I'm like, God, fuck me, watch, I'll be the fifth. I'm like sitting here with my fingers crossed. I'm like, please, please, please. I'm like, just approve me. My car is like a death trap. I need something that's not gonna kill me when I'm on the road. Like, I drive my siblings around. I just want something that I can feel safe in. And yeah, so I'm just like, please, bank, if you're watching this, please approve me. It's a real job. People really watch my videos. People really pay me. This is not a scam. Anyway, but yeah, so my curse words probably are not helping me, but sorry about that. But anyway, my hero. So I was thinking about what you guys said last week. I was reading your comments, and then I was also thinking back to season 3. So with referring to the Hawk situation and him possibly being the mole that they were talking about. And I do remember in his flashbacks there were a bunch of like guys in, I think they were like government official. I don't know, like they worked for the government, but they had like these black suits, sunglasses, like very, I don't know. I got the vibe of like, I think he was like part of some like training program or something. I think he said. I don't know. Very hush hush stuff, like under the radar. Some underground program, kind of giving me like Marvel and DC vibes. When they're like making new super soldiers or something along the lines of that. But and I think like Hawks was their best so far or something. But then again, now he's gonna go talk to Dabi, and it's like, ooh, I don't know. I guess he really is the mole then. Well, and I'm wondering if they're gonna confirm the theory of like, Dabi possibly being Todoroki's brother that you see in flashbacks, or in season 2, I think is when you see them, and I think there might be a photo too, somewhere in the show. I don't know which season it is. But he's got like all red hair, but I don't know if they said that he was dead. They don't really refer to him. I don't know if they think he's dead or if they know that like he's just gone. Like they just don't know where he's at. But it hasn't been confirmed that he's dead, but he's just, I don't know, like clearly it looks like he was burned in a fire because he's got the scars on his face. Burn scars, but anyway, I need to stop talking so we can get into it, but I just wanted to let you guys know I was reading your comments, and yeah, it's looking like I was too, I don't know, I guess too optimistic and naive. Anyway, but let me stop talking so that we can finally just jump into this. I really wanted to get this up earlier today too. I'm like, but since I didn't get any sleep and then I had to go to the movies, I'm like, I only got like 2 hours of sleep, so anyway. I was totally debating like, should I go to bed during this movie? Like, because I did watch it on HBO Max earlier in the week because I couldn't wait. But anyway, okay. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell right there to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, oh, and the link for that's in the description below, so check that out. But yeah, other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. That's totally your son, bro. It's gotta be. If that turns out not to be true, again, bro, he's gonna keep having these dreams. You're gonna keep having these dreams until a certain event happens for you. What it is, I don't know. I don't think there's an after credit scene. No. Wow. Okay. A singularity point. Wonder what that is. We're way beyond the singularity point. Okay, hang on. Okay. I was trying to look up, like, definitions of, like, what he could possibly mean by singularity. Not, like, related to the show, but just in general. So, I don't know. Like, one's talking about a black hole, one's talking about, like, super intelligence, machines, that's singularity theory, and then there's just a singularity, like a single point. But I don't know what that point would be like for Midoriya. Like, what happened? What point did he reach where he's like, we're way past that? Like, I'm trying to think of events that have happened to him in the past in this show that would qualify for that. I don't know. Big events for him. Like, maybe it's just this, I don't know what it could be. Like, what happened to him? Nothing crazy where he, like, just that first dream didn't even happen that long ago, I don't think. I don't know, maybe he'll discuss it later. I literally have no idea. Singularity point. Maybe it's just an amount of time, like, in the timeline, like, he's just way past, like, he should be way farther than he is development-wise with this power, but because he was given it, like, late, I don't know, because this is what's weird. It's like, for All Might, it was just, like, he developed a lot, at a more rapid rate than Midoriya, but then again, Midoriya is going to end up being stronger than him. Like, that's just how the power works. It's just progressively, as each person gets it, they're stronger than the last. So, but then again, I think he's struggling more than the rest of them ever have. But I think the fact that he's struggling, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of similarities there between him and the first One for All. Right? He was weak, but he had this strong sense of justice and a strong will and resolve. So I just see similarities between them, like, because Midoriya was weak, but they had a lot of the same personality traits. So maybe because he's struggling so much, therefore, like, in the end, he's gonna be that much stronger because he had to work that much harder to get there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really get it. He's like the destined one, it seems like. He's like the Luke Skywalker of this series. Because I think All for One is based on Darth Vader, so makes sense. And you can see that because he's like, oh, talking about, you know, kind of like creating this new world. He's gonna create order. What? I mean, this is the thing. He's an interesting villain because now that I finally got his perspective, I kind of understand where he's trying to come from, but at the same time, I don't think he's not as noble as he's trying to come off. He is more so like, he's a control freak, obviously. He wants to control everyone and everything, and he likes that people just devote themselves to him and just do, or what is it called, like, enact his will for him without him even having to ask or anything. It's like a power trip for him. He loves it. He thrives off of that devotion. Wow. But anyway, but he made it seem so noble because he's like, oh, well, look, this guy, oh, who should I start with? This guy looks like a freak, a monster to his family, so his parents want nothing to do with him and the community. And then this guy got beaten to a pulp. He got by a gang of metas. So let's just swap. I'll solve it. He wants the strength. He doesn't want it. So swap. Perfect. Everyone's happy. But then again, your minions, they're not really, they're yes, they're following you, but at the same time they're just using their powers selfishly, like however they want. They will abuse whoever they want with it. They'll manipulate whoever they want with it. They'll help whoever they want, but they'll also destroy whoever they want with the abilities that you've given them. Like they don't follow the law anymore. I honestly, you say you're trying to create like order, but you're just making the world more chaotic. So I don't understand what's your idea of order? It's mm, it's destructive. It's just chaos. Like it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't really get it. I don't know why he thinks that this is the way the world should be. Like what? He just wants everyone to be able to get what they want and just everyone should be able to do what they want. It's pretty much what he seems like he was saying to his brother. Let's go back so I'm not misconstruing what he said. What is this world you speak of, little brother? I see people and use my power for their sake. He's like, no, you just had too like hysteria. By rejecting me, you reject their happiness. Wait. I can bring order with my power. What did he say before this? In this world which has lost the human form. Lost the human form. Like, what? I'm trying to say, dude. Like, do you actually want to get rid of metas? I don't, Lost its human form. I'm just gonna pull like, what is it, Zemo? Baron Zemo. I don't know. He's interesting. I need to get more. Because you don't seem like you're against metas because you're stockpiling all the powers and like you're creating nomus and I don't know. Lost its human form. Could be a metaphor. I don't know. Are you saying that we just treat each other like without compassion and you're trying? It's just weird. Like you say that, but your actions say another thing. Like these people are going around just I don't know, doing whatever they want. Like I said, like they're destroying whatever they want, but they can also I don't know, most of the time they're destructive, I have to say. I haven't really seen any of them do anything to help the community yet. That's not to say that they haven't. I just haven't seen it yet. But I don't know. I don't know this guy. Anyway, let me not talk too much. And him, they got in my way and refused. Ooh. You're wasting away pitifully. I won't become what you want me to be. They used their power in idleness. Formed factions, got in my way, and refused order. That's why they were killed. Yeah. I didn't order anything. That's so crazy. So you just want people to do whatever they want. Like, don't hold back. If you want to kill this guy, or if you want to I don't know, if you want to, whatever you want to do. If anyone's standing in your way, you just make them submit to you or just get them out of your way, however you have to do it. However you see fit, go on and do it. Everyone should just live the way that they want to. They use their power in idleness, and that's why they were killed. They refused. Wait. Formed factions, got in my way, and refused order. All the heroes, they should have fought back or something. I don't know what he's trying to say. My many friends who adore me, they used their power in idleness. Formed factions, got in my way, and refused order. Who acted in idleness? Formed factions. Like people who were trying to stop you? And that's why they were killed by your people? Your people killed them? Like if they, I don't know, like they should have tried harder to stop you? I don't know what you're getting at. Like, just wanting something made everyone act for me. It's like a dream. Yeah, like the world from the comic we read together that day. Yeah, it's just everyone living for achieving their own desires, no matter um how vile, just horridly evil you have to be to get there, no matter what dark path you have to take to get there, as long as you get there and achieve what you desired, it doesn't matter to him. He just wants a world where everyone can do whatever they want. But that's not order. That's just, without law, without we need guidelines to follow. If you don't follow like anything at all and everyone just does whatever they want, I just don't get. He's got things so mixed up. I get it. Like it would be nice if everyone could just do whatever they wanted. That's how he sees it, but he at the same time, he's like he doesn't care. Like if everyone did that, we'd all just be fighting all the time. How is that? He doesn't make any sense. He's got things so backwards. I guess that's why he's a villain. Although some villains make sense. Sometimes when they go on their monologues and I'm just like, whoa. Dude, you're making so much sense right now. You're making me question things. Reality doesn't follow a standard formula. This reality where you don't bend to me. Nope. I'll remake it too. I'm gonna remake reality in my image. The way I want it. Okay, Wanda. Oh, man. Midoriyan, you need to step up, bro. You're the chosen one. I can't wait to see how he develops this season. And then I did talk about their family already, so I think it's pretty much confirmed that what is his name? Shota? Did I write that down? I don't know if I did. Confirm for me. No, I'll find it. I'm pretty sure it was Shota. That's what Natsu said. So Shota was oh nope, I'm lying. It's not Shota. Why did I say that? It's Toya. Oh my gosh. I think it's confirmed for me at least. This is just confirming my theory that it's Toya. Like something tragic happened to him. Burned in a fire maybe. Like going against your dad. Maybe he was like too rough in the training and he accidentally like killed his, well, he's not dead, but killed his son. I don't know. And they like covered it up or something. Or like maybe they thought he was dead but really he wasn't and the League of Villains found him, and or maybe he was dead but they revived him. I don't know. It's not like they don't have, I don't, who knows what All For One has as abilities. He could have the ability to like bring someone back to life or something, like Ares, it's like rewinding time. So I don't know. Oh, but no, I don't think hers works after someone dies, does it? Anyway. So, but yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, for me that conversation kind of confirmed it that's Dabi's probably Toya. But yeah, I talked about the whole thing. I think they need to just put everything out there. Like I said, if you gotta scream, scream. Just get it out. Stop like just holding it in and trying to just ignore it while you're in each other's presence. Like you guys, I know it's got to be so hard to deal with. Like you probably like all they ever want. I don't know. I'm assuming at least for Natsu, right? It seems like all he wants to do is just beat his dad like down just to like a pulp. But it's culture. You can't do that. But it's just he just wants to let out all this frustration, and he finally did. And I think that maybe okay, like you shouldn't talk to your parents that way. I don't know. I don't agree with that. If you got to get it out and you got to throw a curse word or two out there just to get your feelings out there, who cares? Like just get it out. Just express it. Obviously don't like hurt somebody. Like that's taking it too far, but with your words. And then like I said, talk about it later. It's just going to be better. I just think it's better than like holding everything in. Just not healthy. Anyway, I don't want to just keep I don't want to beat a dead bush. Let's just go to the Hawks thing. I already talked about that. Yeah. So I think this is going to be harder for him than he thinks. He's saying it. He never said it would be easy, but he said he can do it. He's capable of it. Okay. But yeah, he said I can if this is going to make everyone's lives easier, if this is going to help everyone and make everyone safe, then I'll do it. If I have to put my morals aside, or my ethics, my code aside to do this, get my hands dirty to do this, I'll do it for the benefit of everyone else, the majority. So, okay, all right, Hawks. I, I, what am I trying to say? Like, respect it. I just kind of I pity him a bit because that's a really tough position to be in. And it's not like he could say no. I don't know. Maybe he could say no, but maybe he felt like he couldn't. And also he's like, well, is it selfish for me to say no when if I'm the only one that has to get his hands dirty and everyone else's can stay clean, why not just do it? I think that's how he kind of like rationalized it to himself. I just feel bad when people have to compromise their ethics. It just sucks. Um, and I think that's just gonna be difficult. Like he already said, like, what did you want me to do? Let people die? Because he called them out. Dabi called him out. Oh, wow, it's kind of funny, and not a single person died or got hurt or whatever. And he's like, well, what did you want me to do? I have to keep up appearances, dude. It's like, yeah, I don't know. You wouldn't have let them die anyway because you're a hero. This is what you do. This is why you're doing. Well, I don't know. He says he wants to get to a certain spot the fastest, I don't know, something like that. But obviously, he still cares about people too. I just don't know what his number one priority is. I don't know, man. It's just unfortunate. I don't think Midoriya could do it, honestly. I don't know why I just said that. It's probably like no one asked that, but I'm just thinking about other characters that I think would be able to do this, and I don't think. I don't know. We haven't met too many of the heroes though. That's the thing. Um. Yep. Endeavor, you've got a long road ahead of you with your family. Um. Well, okay, I should probably finish the Hawks thing first. Yeah, I think this is going to be difficult for him. Like I said, he already called him out. Like, if you keep saving everyone and, like, you don't turn a blind eye, like, even once, it's going to look bad, dude. Like, they're not going to believe you. You have to make this act believable. Like, create a character for yourself. I don't know, dude. Just I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and that's what Scarlett Johansson was saying. Like, there's a character, like, put yourself into it. Give them a backstory. You gotta believe it. Otherwise, they're not gonna believe it. So if that's what you gotta do to get through it, do it. Because right now, I don't even believe you. Like, I was questioning it last time. I'm like, oh, I don't know about this. Doesn't seem like something he would do. And I didn't even know him for that long. So who might even say that? But, but yeah, anyway, real quick, I'll wrap it up. Endeavor. This is going to be hard. You've caused so much damage to your children. Just disregarded them as people, as living beings from birth till now. I mean, and all of a sudden you want to change. It's like, dude, why couldn't you have been a decent, not even a decent father, but just a decent human being to us from the get-go? Like, why now? Like, why now are you changing? It's kind of like almost you're bitter, and it's like, is it too little, too late? You're never, like Shoto said, you're never gonna make up for this for me. Like, this is never gonna change. I'll never forgive you. But moving forward, I'm curious to see where this is gonna go. So different people. Obviously, Fuyumi, she's willing to forgive him. Maybe she's willing, and not forget, but she'll forgive and be like, okay, dude, I'll give you a second chance. Everyone deserves a second chance, but not everyone has to adhere to that. Every person is different. So if Todoroki and Natsu and Toya can't forgive you, you've got to just accept that. You can do your best to try to just be a better person from here. You're not going to make up for what you did. That's never going to happen. But I think you can maybe earn their respect again if you show growth and you show that you're serious about this and this isn't just a fluke. That's the thing. I don't know. But every person's different, and if they choose not to forgive you, that's valid. You know, I can't really blame them for that. So, I mean, that's just something he's come to terms with. He's like, I'm not even going to apologize. Or what is that what he said? Like, I don't want to I'm not going to ask for oh, that's what it was. I'm not going to ask for forgiveness after all this time. I like that he said that. I'm not going to ask for forgiveness because he knows it's not likely to be given. But he's going to do his best. And that's all you can really ask for, I guess. And show that you're actually serious about this. You know, because they're just not. I could see the only one that's getting her hopes up is Fuyumi. The rest of them are just kind of like, yeah, we'll see, bro. We'll see. But then I like what he said because I thought his answer would be different to All Might's question when All Might asked him like, what is being strong for? Like, why do we want to be strong? Do you know why you want to be the strongest? And he says to secure a future for them. And I didn't expect that to be his answer. Honestly, I thought it was just to be. I just want to be the best. I want to be strong because I want to be the best. And how you be the best is being the strongest. And that's it. But it was something deeper than that. And it wasn't. But it's like, if that's really what your answer was, now, is that what your answer was back then when you were an abusive father? I mean, and even like question it, like what was my future? What was I working towards? And how do I get back to that? You know, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm excited to see his development. It seems like this season's gonna focus a lot on that, on this family, which I am all for. I didn't think we'd get it, honestly. I didn't think it would be such a. It's pivotal right now. Like this is the main storyline right now in this season. I think it's gonna be their growth, all of them as a family. And I thought it was just gonna be kind of like, oh, here's a little bit of like tragic backstory. Now you've got that for this character. He's a little bit fleshed out. I didn't think he was actually gonna get, or well, his family too, a whole season or arc. I don't know if it's gonna be the whole season, but I am pleasantly surprised by that actually, because I really love Todoroki's character. Oh, I think a lot of people do. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, and duh, he's on my shirt. If you couldn't see that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop right there because I'm talking too much. But yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell right there to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full, uncut, well, mostly uncut reactions, you can check that out on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction.